Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Montages for Life coming with you for the combo list of the deck profile I just posted on my channel, the Budget Fire King deck. And here is the combos basically of why I use all these cards. And the reason why, the main thing probably is the reason why I use Hand Destruction. Hand Destruction sets up a lot of plays with Rekindling. Like you can basically have these two, no Rekindling in hand, use Hand Destruction. For an example, you have Barong and a Flame Roll Magician in hand, right? Use Hand Destruction, take these two. Let's say you draw these two cards. Use Rekindling, bring out Magician and Barong, synchro up with them, then bring out Scrap Dragon. That simple. Honestly, it's so easy to bring out cards in this deck. Basically, Hand Destruction is the main point to this. Also, Malice. Malice, why you say Malice? Basically sets up a lot of plays, honestly. Let's say you have a Kirin and a Malice in hand, and a Circle of the Fire King in your hand. That is like the best combo you can have in this deck right now. Because, basically, normal summon Kirin, right? Special summon Malice, destroy Kirin, use its effect, put a Garunix in the graveyard, use Circle of the Fire Kings, destroy, bring Garunix out. Easiest way, honestly. And that's why I love Malice. It's able to set up plays and get its effect, and also it's level 6. You wondering why I'm playing him? Well, honestly, it is a budget deck, and Lava, this sinker right here, is basically really cheap. So if you really wanted to have this in the graveyard, plus Magician, use Rekindling with them, bring out these two, and let's say you only have like one good level 8 synchro, you know what I mean, you can sync into a level 5. That simple. Or any other level 5 if you're running a different deck, right? So that's always good. Right here, this is the main part to getting remove from play Garunix, anything back from remove from play. And it's 200, I don't know if you can see that, 200 defense, so it works with Rekindling. Just easily rekindle this, and where is it? Use a Malice, special summon, pop this card, or you can special summon, pop another card, and go into a level 6, which I'm basically running the Bouncer build. Basically, always stop their plays. Always. Just non-stop. So, or special summon him, pop your Landslord, get back a Garunix that was like banished, or get back anything that was banished, Sacred Phoenix, your Barong, anything, back to your hand. You know what I mean? Just so you can set up more and more plays. Another is the Onslaught of the Fire King. You're wondering why am I playing 3? I'm honestly thinking of dropping it down to 2 because there's not as many like scenarios where I could actually use this where I have no monsters and they have monsters, but it does happen a lot, kind of. So it's good to have those 3 so you have it in your hand when that does happen. Special summon a Garunix, you know what I mean? Special summon a Malice somehow and banish another card. Use Circle the Fire Kings, bring out another Garunix, and there you go. You have your Heretic Exceed. So that's always good. And Barong is a really good card. Basically, if you normal summon him and you get it destroyed, basically by Malice or any other card effect, you get his effect next damage phase. Next damage phase, you can get any other Fire King, any Fire King card from your deck to your hand, any of them, which is always good because you always need to have that hand. And basically that's why I love Hand Destruction too, because it always sets up plays for your Rekindling, and all you need is Rekindling, and you bring back all these monsters. Honestly, like you bring back 2 Kirin, a Magician, a Landslord for a back row, and a Barong. You know what I mean? 2 Kirin, right? Exceed with him. Magician and Barong. Go right here. Right there. Into your Scrap Dragon. I believe you should run Scrap Dragon in this deck, because Scrap Dragon effect, if you don't know, target one card you control and another card your opponent controls, destroy them both. So basically destroy Landslord, get its effect off, and also get to destroy another of your opponent's cards, so which is always good. And that's basically it for the main combos of this deck. And you draw like crazy and always have something to do with rekindling, always. With hand destructions, everything, Malice, using your Kirin to get Garunixes in the graveyard, using Circle, the Fire King, everything. And it's just amazing. Another combo is to get 2 Garunixes out on the field. Basically, get one to get destroyed, and that's it. That's a pretty big play. Right there, destroyed. Bring back another one. Next Enterprise, this comes back, destroys this. This one gets its effect, goes back to the graveyard. And just goes back and forth, and they have to stop it. And once they remove it, you know, go and get your Landlord. This eventually gets destroyed, comes back. This gets destroyed, bring this back to your hand. Use hand destruction to put it back into your graveyard. Use another Circle King on the fire. Monster Reborn, anything. This deck is amazing. I would maybe side in some Call of the Haunted or anything like that because it's really, really cheap in this deck. Basically, use Call of the Haunted. Let's say the MST or Call of the Haunted. Chain, bring out Garunix. Call of the Haunted gets destroyed. This also gets destroyed. Effect, come back next demo phase. You know, very, very easy. So I would recommend, if you don't want to use the hand destruction build, which I do recommend, but if you don't, use the Call of the Haunted build, because if this is always live with Call of the Haunted. So it's basically a really, really cheap play. And that's basically it for my combo list for the Fire King. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like and comment below.